Does the title quite literally imply that the turtles are going to come up from the sewer and kind of encounter the public?
Well, let's say that the turtles might come. How do you want to answer that?
I would say that I think the turtles are dealing with something as teenage boys about who they are and living below ground and maybe people not accepting them from who they are.
Now, in this film, you've got, I think, all the fan favorite characters. You got them in here. So, I mean, we've got Krang, we've got Casey Jones.
We got Bebop and Rocksteady.
Exactly. So, which one of those is your favorites? I'm going to put you on the spot.
Well, I can tell you, I love Rocksteady. He makes me laugh every time that he's on screen.
It's hard not to love those guys because even when you just see them walking, you start smiling. And when they start talking, forget about it. So, yeah, I mean, they are the comic relief of the movie. They are we call them the knuckleheads. And they're fun to watch and, they're pure entertainment.
Right. So, with Krang, with the addition of Krang, are we going to get a glimpse into Dimension X as well?
You'll have to see if you get a glimpse into Dimension X. But Krang is in the movie.
And he's definitely from Dimension X.
Yes.
Right. We will say that.
Sure.
Yes.
So with so many iterations of the Turtles, the original, from the original comic to live action films and everything in between, where do you guys look to for inspiration, if at all you do?
Well, as Drew said on the panel, we're very lucky that Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman, Kevin came up with such a rich backstory, for this. And I think that what we try and do is put together the best story using all the source material and seeing what is the best, what makes the best movie. And that's, kind of what we and the writers try and do. I mean, the writers, I feel like they took pieces from all of those source material and put it together.
I got to tell you, I just recently rewatched the first one, and the first encounter with the turtles, there's a shot when they're jumping down from the buildings, like it's ripped right out of the comic, right?
Yeah. For sure. Some of that, I mean, yes, and we're borrowing from everything, and that is the beauty of what Eastman and Laird created, that we have 30 years to borrow from, and it's such a rich playground, so we're lucky.
Can you talk about Fred Armisen being the voice of Krang?
It's so new. I mean, literally that just happened this week. But we're very excited. He's good at creating characters. I don't know if you knew that about him. You can watch him every Saturday night and see him do that. So we've given him, a great playground, and he's going to make Krang very memorable.